Hello, everybody. Good morning. I feel like I haven't sat down in a long time to actually film me doing my makeup, so I thought I would do that today. I am just gonna get ready quickly and try and venture out to IKEA today. It has been crazy busy the last couple of days, and then weekends, obviously, with restrictions and limited people allowed in the store. I just want to go downstairs to like their plant area. We're having this like big thing outside where I don't know, we're just like cleaning up the yard and stuff and redoing the backyard. So I just want to go get some plants to plant in the front yard. We don't really get much sunlight. So I wanted to go get a few, you know how they have like one of those like big trees and stuff. Those are the ones I want to get just for the front yard, just to make it look kind of nice. I'm just priming my skin with my professional stuff, and then I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip primer, which I need more of, but yeah, I just want to zip to IKEA. It opens at 10 o'clock today, and I know that the lineups are always like crazy, so if I get there at a decent time, it's just going to be me. Hopefully I can go in, and I mean, it probably won't take me as quick as I wanted to, but oh well. So anyways, I haven't really been on here much the last weekend. Anyways, I've been trying to put my phone down just to spend some time with my little ones, and yeah, just kind of enjoy their time with being back to work. I don't get to see them as much as I used to, so I just wanted to kind of spend some time with the family on the weekend. So Saturday we just kind of did some quality family stuff. We played outside. It was like the only nice day of the weekend. It's been like raining. It's like 100% rain for the next week. So Saturday was nice. We played outside. Kind of dug up the backyard. My stepdaughter took Jake and Liam on little bike rides so that we could try and quickly do as much as we could. Jordan was planting grass seed in the backyard. We're gonna try to replant some grass half of the backyard, and then the other half I'm putting down some tile and some like turf carpet, just so that we can set up the barbecue and a little play area for the kids. I've got like the sand and water table and stuff for them. So that was Saturday. And then yesterday we took a little trip to Walmart so I could get those big foam tiles and just to get out of the house. And that was it. Wandered around Sport Check and the Shoe Company in Okotoks. So yeah, so I'm just blending in my contour right now. I've been doing my makeup this way a little bit. It's kind of my new routine, kind of like, there's, like I said before, like there's really no wrong way for you to apply this makeup. You could put everything down in one layer, you could do it in sections, you could do it however you want. This is just the way that I've been liking it, where I lay my contour down and then I'll put my main highlights and then I'll go in and conceal after. Still kind of keeping it that one layer idea, but just doing it in different steps. That's about it. And I'm going to try something today, I think. I'm gonna try to do some color correcting so you can see my dark circles for some reason are like out of control right now. Sorry, the sun is going away, so I'm just gonna try and make it so that you guys can see me. My dark circles, yeah, lately, like especially on this side. I don't know, so we're gonna do some color correcting today and see if it works. We'll do it together and see if I can cover up some of those dark circles that we have. All right, so my contour is blended. And then I'm gonna add my highlight shades. Now, it's almost time for me to restock, but this is Linen, that's my concealer shade. June and Candlelit. June is a little bit more yellow based, and then Candleit's more like neutral pink undertones. June is kind of my main one, but I've been mixing it with Candlelit just because I'm not as dark yet for June. I don't really have my summer tan on, so I'll kind of take June and Candlelit on my finger and just kind of mix it there around my nose where I have some redness, my chin again where I have some redness. I keep picking that pimple that I had there that I talked about for skincare. It's completely gone, but for some reason I keep picking it and I'm making it worse, which I need to stop, but it's so hard. I don't know why we always pick everything on our face. but we do. All right, so you can see I've just kind of put some polka dots around my face. That's pretty much all I'm going to do. I'm going to take linen though, and I'm just going to kind of do the center of my nose just to brighten there, maybe here as well. But that's about it. I'm not going to put on too much product on my face. You don't need a lot. This stuff's really awesome. So that is all I need. And then we'll just go ahead and blend it in. So yeah, some family time this weekend. All the kids were home. Jake spent the night at my mom's house last night. He loves his grandmother, which is awesome. And I love having her so close. I guess Saturday on our way home, there's a Tim Hortons, the main Tim Hortons in Okotoks is right by where my mom lives. So you can see like her house from the drive-through or from the Tim Hortons. And so we stopped just to get tea and coffee on the way home and treat the kids. And Jake saw my mom's house and he got really upset that we weren't stopping for a visit. So I told her yesterday that he wanted to see her, so she picked him up yesterday afternoon and had a sleepover. So he's enjoying some grandma time, which is awesome. So it's just, I mean, we still have 3 kids in this house, but for some reason, I don't know, if you have a million kids in your house, you know that 1 or 2 make a difference when they're not home. Love him, but he's busy, very busy, and he'll have a nice little sleepover with grandma and have some quality time with her, which is good because he needs it. But yeah, so today's a holiday, so I'm going to try and get to IKEA, and then even if it is raining, I'm going to try and putter outside a little bit and just kind of get the backyard set up as much as I can. And then that way it's supposed to be nice next weekend, which we can have a barbecue and play outside and just enjoy that space. So I'm excited about that. I think that's why I'm just like, I just want to do it. I want to get it done so that it's all set up. All right, so we'll make sure that's all blended in. I love this stuff. But yeah, you can see, so I still have some dark circles. I haven't really put any makeup underneath my eyes yet. I'm gonna put, there's a lip and cheek shade. It's called Frenchie, and I'll show it to you in just a second when I'm done blending for a million hours, because that's, you don't need to blend this much. I just do because I'm ridiculous, but there we go. But yeah, it's this like peachy, pinky tone, and it is amazing for covering. I watch people do it and they cover their dark circles, and I'm always like, really? I don't know. It's like, it just seems so, I don't know, so out there. But anyways, we'll do it together and we'll see how it goes. So Frenchie is this one right here. So that's Ballerina Nude Plum. So Frenchie's like that peachy, orangey, pinky tone. So I'm gonna just go on my ring finger and I'm just gonna take a little bit. We'll start with a little, because these are so pigmented. And I'll come in close. And I'm just going to kind of dab it and swipe it a little bit under, just so that, I mean, it's gonna look crazy. Let's see. Okay. So see, it's supposed to cancel out like that purpley dark tones underneath your eyes. Like I see people do this and I'm just like, it looks so terrifying, but I'm like, but it works, right? And you see like the finished product and you're like, no, there's no way. It's like, you don't know until you try, or like you always think things are scarier if you haven't done it, like the fear of the unknown. I know it's only makeup, but it's kind of the same idea. All right, what do you guys think? All right, I'm just gonna look in the mirror. All right, so then what I'm gonna do is take Linen, which is my concealer shade, and we're gonna go, I look like a zombie. We're gonna go right over top. That's my contour. Oops. I think I'm gonna go shopping for bigger palettes. I have everything in like the 4, like the smaller ones. And these are like great starter palettes because it's like you only need one to do your whole face. But I think because I'm trying all these new things, I'm just like, I just want like one of those like giant palettes that's like the double decker, like my eyeshadow one, but you can get them that they're a little bit longer so you can like fit just everything. I think I'm gonna buy one today. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead with linen, and I'm gonna just put that right over top of Frenchie. So let's just do like an up close. You guys can see how I've put it just under my eyes. So let's take linen. I need to melt these down again because I'm right at the edges. All right. Okay, so we'll do linen on that side, and then we'll do it over here, and then I'll go ahead and grab my brush and we'll blend a little bit with the brush and see. Okay, so first I'm just going to take my ring fingers and just do a little bit of the blending, and then just to get kind of up close to like the corner of my eye and like up to my lash line. Just I find my fingers a little bit more delicate than the brush. Your under eyes are so sensitive, so I don't like to do too much like pulling or anything. I like to do a lot of just like dabbing and like gentle swiping motions, because you don't really want to pull the skin around your eyes. That's where we get our fine lines and wrinkles, and you just want to be careful. So already I can see, like, look at how bright that is. My dark circles are for sure gone. Oh, wow. And you can't see any of the Frenchie underneath. Like, that's my biggest fear, where I'm like, if I'm putting like bright like coral on my face and then I'm supposed to cover it up with like a lighter shade, I'm like, how is that gonna work? But it actually does. Wow. Oh, that's cool. All right, that's really cool. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just take my 3D brush again, and I'm just gonna dab out the edges. So just to blend it all together, that's the part that I didn't use my finger for, just to make it all seamless and blend together. I think I have some, I need to go get my eyelashes done, but my eyelash lady is closed, and I know it's first world problems, but it makes me very sad. And I hope there hasn't been any announcements yet about when it's going to reopen. Like, they finally announced that schools are going back in Alberta starting tomorrow, which is awesome. I mean, still kind of scary, but I'm happy that the kids get to go back to school. I'm hoping that they can finish out the year. Like, I'm pretty neutral on it, where it's like if they had to do online school for the rest of the year, we'd make it work. Either way, it's for the safety of everybody. So I'm honestly like, whatever's the safest for my kids and everybody and teachers and all that kind of stuff. But the kids go back to school tomorrow, but they haven't made an announcement about if anything else is going to open, like restaurants and hair salons and like everything that they closed a few weeks ago. So I don't know. I'm going to take my Vanilla Dust setting powder, well loved. I love this stuff for underneath my eyes. So I take it just on my blend brush like so, and I will set my under eyes just to prevent the creasing, make the creams last a little bit longer, especially with that summer weather coming, hopefully. It was so nice last week and sunny and gorgeous, and then now it's like cold and wet and rainy. I feel like I'm back living in Vancouver again, but oh well, we'll take it. We need the rain. We absolutely need the rain, and hopefully it'll help the grass seed that we just laid down. So I just take the rest of my Vanilla Dust setting powder and I just set the rest of my face. With the summer months coming, the setting powder and the stay spray, you need these in your life. Game changers. You want your makeup not to move. You want your makeup to stay on your face longer, not rub off onto masks and other things and all that stuff. The Vanilla Dust setting powder and then the setting spray are life changers. Okay, then what I'm going to do is take my bronzer. Actually, let's go back. Let's look at my dark circles, guys. They're gone. That's awesome. Okay, that's cool. That worked. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna take, this is just the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I love powder bronzer and we don't have one in our collection. But this one was recommended to me and it's amazing. It's like that perfect like neutral brown. It's not orangey, it's not too dark, it's not too light. And it smells like chocolate and it's freaking amazing. So I just like to bronze up the perimeter of my face, kind of following along where I contoured, but just kind of going a little bit maybe above the contour, just to add a little bit of glow and shine maybe back into my face, just to give me a little bit of life back into my skin. But I do it, yeah, in all the same places that I contour. So I like to bring like the darkness and the contour to the outer part of my face. And then the brightness, I like to highlight the center. And yeah, it smells like chocolate. That stuff's so good. And then for blush, let's go back into this. I'm feeling, what am I feeling today? Maybe a little bit of, what do you guys think? I feel like I want to do one of the glossy ones. Maybe we'll do Summer Love today. I feel like I haven't really done. So Summer Love is like the perfect like pinky gloss shade. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a little pink today. That's really pretty. I've been obsessed. My favorite lip combination right now that I've been doing every day going to work has been, and maybe actually I'll do it today on this video so you guys can see it. But it's our nude. If you have been looking for like, how many of us look for that perfect nude shade for like our entire lives? We look for the perfect nude lipstick. I think I have come across, anyways, for me, and I think this is so universal, the perfect lip shade. Let's do it now since we're talking about it. So this is Plum. This is our nude lip and cheek, and this is Ballerina. What I've been doing is I take my ring finger and I take a little bit of nude and I'll put nude on first to cover my whole lips. So like this is nude just on its own, and look at that. It's like the perfect nude shade. It's not too pink, it's not too orange, it's not too beige. It's like just gorgeous. And it's not like it, like, you know how some of the nude shades will like, I keep saying like so much, I'm sorry. They almost look like your skin tone, almost too much like concealer lips. Do you guys remember that trend or whatever, where it was like you literally had your lips were the same color as your skin? But like this one just, it doesn't make it look like you have so much lip color on or anything, but it just makes your lips like they're still there. And I think it's perfect. So what I've been doing is I'll put nude on first, and then I'll take a little bit of Ballerina, which is a little bit lighter. And what I do is I put that just on the center part and kind of blend it in. And what this does, it also adds a little bit of dimension to your lips. And so if you want your lips to look a little bit fuller or a little bit poutier, this is a good trick for like a quick little hack. And that is adding a little bit of like, do your normal shade and then a little bit of a lighter color on the inner part. It'll add a little bit of a pout. The other thing you could do, let's do one more thing. That's like another little trick, is this is Glamazing. This is our really beautiful highlight. You can take a little bit of this. You only need a little bit, like it's super shiny. And you can add a little bit to the center as well. And it adds another like dimension and a little bit of like sheen to your lips. So it gives them just a little bit of dimension. But look at that. That's like the perfect nude, right? It's awesome. I love these. I love these so much. I love how you can mix them and create custom colors that are just absolutely gorgeous. So the only thing that's left is our eyeshadow. I'm going to do something super simple. I am out of Rome, guys. I've officially, like, I'm scraping the sides of it. So I think later on today when I get back from IKEA, I'm going to do my quick spoil myself online shopping, and I'm going to get a bigger palette. And I think I need Rome. which I love so much. So it's not that bad, but you know, I need a new one. But a good second is Sabrina. It's this one here, which I've been using as an alternative, and they're so beautiful. It's just a little bit lighter. I like Rome just a little bit more because it has a little bit more shimmer to it. But Sabrina is just equally as beautiful. It's just a little bit lighter. So I'm going to do just a really quick eyeshadow look. I'm going to first lay down Cupcake on my lids just to kind of set them. You guys know, put a little bit of a base on there to give things to blend into. And then I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush. This is also, honestly, like the only brush I use. We'll do a little bit of basic, because we're going to be a basic girl today. Go to IKEA, maybe get Starbucks. Enjoy a little bit of me time. Jordan's going to watch the other kids. He's amazing that way when he's at home. He's such a homebody. So on the weekends, like, he's totally fine staying at home with the kids if I want to run around, because I'm crazy like that and I like to get all the things done and run all the errands. So it's a good match, because he'll stay at home if he doesn't have to leave the house. He's totally fine. Whereas I'm like anybody else, like that crazy person that's like, it's the weekend and I have to do all the things. And then he's just like, you're insane. Can't you just sit down? And I'm like, I can't. Like, I literally can't sit down. I can sit down at the end of the day. That's like, once the kids are in bed and everything, like that's when I can sit down and then relax and then I go to bed. But like, it's only, I think, 8:30 here, and I've already done 2 loads of laundry, tidied up the basement, put laundry away, did the dishes, cleaned the kitchen. I've made muffins, banana bread. So I'm that psycho person. But yeah, so he's totally fine staying home with the kids. So I'm going to run to IKEA. All right, so just a little bit of basic there. And then all I'm going to do is take Sabrina on my finger, and we'll add just a little bit of sheen to the whole lid. So you can see just how it just adds like that glow. Like, it's so subtle, but it's so pretty. And then as it wears throughout the day, like as it kind of like melts in with your skin, it just like, I don't know how to explain it. It just adds like a beautiful glow. And then you guys know I've got to the bottom where my pinky finger goes with Unicorn. And I just put that on my inner corner just to brighten my eyes. Guys, I can't believe how much that color corrected my under eyes. Like, those little things that, like, that didn't take long at all to do, that just makes such a world of difference, I think is so cool. Another little tip and trick to make your lips look a little bit poutier, what I usually do is whatever is left on my finger for a Unicorn, I'll just kind of dab it on my Cupid's bow, and it just kind of like, see how it just adds like that little bit of shine, and it kind of makes your, like, it looks like my top lip's a lot bigger than it really is. Just a little tip and trick. So that is my makeup for the day. We're gonna do 2 more things. I'm not a huge eyebrow person. I know people fill in their eyebrows. I know there's a big thing right now with like getting your eyebrows tattooed, and I follow a lady on Instagram who's local in Okotoks, and it's incredible, like the talent that she has, that people have in general for getting their eyebrows done and stuff. Like, I don't know, but I've never been into it. I feel like my eyebrows pretty much stay the same. Like, it's just, I don't know. But anyways, the only thing I do for my eyebrows is I've got this Milk, it's like eyebrow gel. It's just a super dark one. All I do is take it in my brows just to kind of comb the hairs down and just make them look a little bit bolder, I guess. But I don't really fill them in. I've never filled my own eyebrows in. I feel like I've had them filled in twice, and that was by professional makeup artists. But yeah, that's all I do for my eyebrows. And then we're going to set our makeup. So like I said, again, the Stay Spray, if you need something to make your makeup last all day or however long you need it to, this is definitely the stuff. But it also just add like, I think I showed a picture the other day of like with Stay Spray, without Stay Spray. And this stuff, like, yes, it makes your makeup last longer, but it also has such good skincare properties where reduces redness, it helps with skin irritations, it has anti-aging properties, and yeah, like this is all we want in a bottle. It's like everything we want in a bottle, but it also like melts your skin with your makeup. So to me, it just like, it makes it look more like your face. It makes it look more like your skin. It takes like that makeup feel that some people have when they put makeup on their face away. And I feel like it just makes your face look glowy and healthy. And getting into my mid 30s to late 30s, and I know I'm young, but it's like everything that I used to do in my 20s where it was like layering on so much makeup and cakey makeup and powders and everything. Right now, I'm like, I'm all about the glow and the healthy looking skin and hydrating my skin and just putting things on it that are good for me instead of all the chemicals and all of our other makeup products and makeup brands that are out there. So the fact that this stuff has the power to make my makeup last all day, like literally from 5 a.m. until 7 p.m. when I take it off at night, or even longer if I'm working like a mid shift or a later shift and I wear a mask all day, and my skin by the end of the day, like, yes, there's some wear to it. Yes, you can tell that, you know, I get a little oily in some areas, but it's not like patchy. It doesn't flake off. It wears so nicely. Yeah, so this is so good. Anyway, so it's my last step that I'm gonna do. And I just fan it in and help it on its way. But you can just see, like, after that, like, just the glow that it gives me. And it smells amazing. It smells like a tropical vacation that we're not allowed to go on right now. Maybe one day soon, but that is my finished makeup for the day. Just something super natural, glowy, healthy. I'm gonna go venture out to IKEA now. Wish me luck. And I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great weekend. Hope you have a good holiday Monday if you're off, if you're working. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.